பெராண்டா ரேஸ் பேங்கிங் மற்றும் கவர்மெண்ட் தேர்வுகளுக்கான ஆன்லைன் மற்றும் ஆஃப்லைன் பயிற்சி.
உங்கள் கால் சம்பந்தப்பட்ட அனைத்து பிரச்சனைக்கும் ஒரே தீர்வு டாக்டர் RKS மட்டுமே.
India's finest audio wearable brand, starting at 999.
When he was writing this, he told me that I'm going to offer you some part. Please do it. Don't ask me questions. And I said, it doesn't work like that. Just because we are friends, I will read the script and then we can go forward. Okay?
இந்த உலகத்திலே எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது நீ மட்டும்தான். நீ இல்லாம நான் இப்படி.
She was a very I don't know how to become that girl. I was like, no. How do you want me to do that? First of all, I don't have long hair. And he's like, no, it's okay. You don't need to have long hair. I said, yeah, of course. Why am I saying that? Say some very intimate lines to Kalay's character with that face, which I had red eyes, red nose, almost red cheeks, because I was like, I had to throw that up. Ma, you look unwell. I said, yeah, because I had something unwell. I got, and I burst out laughing and I said, yeah, but 5 years, then get married and settle off. I said, how settle off? I am here alive, no? Then why should I settle off? With what? I can be married, I can have a child, I can be acting, because if you are selling refrigerators, does it demand that you should be married or not? Then why should acting be? Because acting is about acting, no?
நாம தான் அதை உதச்சி தள்ளிட்டு மேல வரணும்.
Hello everybody and welcome to SS Music. Today we're in conversation with the gorgeous, talented, இவங்கள ஜிமிக்கின்னு சொல்லணுமா இல்ல அதித்தின்னு சொல்லணுமா எனக்கு தெரியல. How are we, Aditi?
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
Wow. இந்த பொண்ணு பயங்கரமா தமிழ் பேசுது. ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கேன். நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
நல்லா இருக்கு.
Very nice. ஆனா I have to tell you, இது மனசார நான் வாழ்த்துறேன். மும்பைல இருந்து வந்த ஒரு பொண்ணு. மராட்டி மூழ்கியா நீங்க வந்து மும்பைல இருந்து சென்னையில வந்து அந்த ஸ்டார் கேம் வந்து ஸ்லேப் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. இது பார்க்கும்போது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. பட் tell us, how did Star as a project fall into your lap?
I think the destiny of stardom is never known to anybody. It was not known to me either. But going towards Star was a very unique, I would say, journey which was between Ilan and me. We've known each other as friends. And when he was writing this, he told me that I'm going to offer you some part. And please do it. Don't ask me questions. And I said, it doesn't work like that. Just because we are friends, I will read the script and then we can go forward. Okay? And he's like, okay, cool. So it took some time. I think earlier there was someone else going to play this part. Then I was doing She second season. Then I said, I don't have time. And then we kept going forward. And eventually it just came like a round circle. And it came to me and it just knocked my door and said, are you going to do it? And I said, okay, cool. Let's do it. So basically it was that, I think I would say this was maybe destined in a way. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah.
That Kavin is a brilliant actor. Yes. He was an amazing TV personality. He still is actually. And he's one of the rising stars of the industry.
Right.
And எங்களுக்கு என்ன குவாலிட்டி அவர்கிட்ட ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் and அவரை பத்தி தெரியும்னா, அவர் சுத்தி இருக்கிற எல்லாரையுமே ரொம்ப கம்ஃபர்டபுளா ரொம்ப ஜோவியலா இருப்பாரு. அது எங்களுக்கு அவர்கிட்ட வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். But tell us, what was it to be working with Kavin on set for Star?
First thing I would say that yes, what you said was absolutely true, that he's a very good actor, because the moment I looked in his eyes, I knew that this person is going to react to me, and that was kind of enough. That if an actor reacts, half of your game is done. Then you don't have to worry about anything. So that was there within him. And as we went forward, there was one very funny incident that happened, which I'd like to tell you. The first day, yes. So I was taking some homeopathy medicine, which was in liquid form for this happened on the first day, right? So I went to the van and it was raining. So I went and it was like too rushed, everything. So I was supposed to take 5 drops of that, and that lid, the dhakkan, it opened and it went inside the other small cap. And I didn't realize it. The whole bottle was open. And the whole bottle went in my mouth completely. And since it has alcohol in it, it started burning and my eyes turned red. Absolutely red. And everybody panicked. Even I panicked, because I was like, if I'm taking such a long this thing of it, can something go wrong with me? And then homeopathy doesn't harm you, right? Yeah. But I had to say some very intimate lines to Kalay's character with that face, which I had red eyes, red nose, almost red cheeks, because I was like, I had to throw that up. And we were running out of time. And I went to him and I said the lines, and he's like, Ma, you look unwell. I said, yeah, because I had something unwell. I got, and I burst out laughing and I said, yeah, but unwell person is loving you right now, so please accept it. So this kind of fun we always had, even though he was in character and he was being, Kalai, and it's quite an intense character that he's playing. So I can understand very well. So yeah, I mean, he has a way to go, certainly. Yeah.
இந்த சீனை நாங்க படத்துல பாக்குறோமா?
Yes, you will see that scene.
ஏன்னா நாங்க அதை நோட் பண்ணி வச்சு பார்ப்போம் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு, அதனால கேக்குறேன். பியூட்டிஃபுல். பட் 10 years you started in 2014 with Laibhari and இப்போ 2024 ஸ்டார்ல வந்து நிக்கிறோம். அதித்தி, tell us, Aditi as an actor, we know that you come from an athletic background. Amma appa are athletes. Right. You have represented Maharashtra in the state or national level, yes, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, national,
state level, and I was participating in national.
Right. So அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பேக்ரவுண்ட்ல இருந்து ஆக்டிங் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ஃபீல்டுக்கு வரும்போது, what were the struggles looking like for you?
Well, I really didn't have any struggle. You know why? I'll tell you simply. Because I became an actor by accident, because my mom had, she was a CA ICWA teacher, and she expressed that she wants to see me on a hoarding. So what she meant was that she wanted to see me on a bus hoarding, where people are, you know Mulund, right?
Yeah,
you know that Agarwal classes, Mahesh tutorial.
Yeah, Mahesh, of course.
So she wanted to see me in the merit rank on a bus hoarding and hoardings otherwise, and she said, you should come on a hoarding. Genuinely she said that. And I was like, yes. And then I lost her. She passed away in 3 days out of fever. And it stayed with me. I was like, and I was just giving 10th grade. That's why my first film was almost when I was out of 10th grade, like almost 11th standard. So since theatre I was doing at that point of time. So I said, now I have to get on the hoarding. How do I do it? And I started that journey out of euphoria. I just started getting on that path. And I said, once I'll come on the hoarding and then I'll continue studying. This is how children think. They have to, like, they don't know. Now when I look back, I feel like, how did I think all this? Because it's such a tough job to be in this industry without being from the outside, not from the industry kid kind of thing. So you've never grown up. You have to learn everything. Every stone is a new story for you. So I did theatre, and then I got this film Laibhari immediately, and the hoardings were all over Bombay. And I said, I've done what I was supposed to do for my mom. Now I will live my life. But it never stops. Like I was telling someone else, once you are an actor, you have tasted the blood, like the tiger tastes the human blood. You cannot come back. And moreover, I needed to express myself a lot more that time because I was grieving for a whole year. And I was like, wow, people are listening to me. This is all that was internally going on within me. And I said, people are actually listening to me. Their breath is going up and down with my emotional shift. So you're actually becoming God. Like, wow. Because since that happened to me, I started the search in the cosmos. Because I said, if this is what life is, then how short is it? And what can we do about it? So let's really have fun throughout. And I genuinely, like when you met me, I feel the only thing that you remember about me, if at all you remember me in life, is how I behaved with you. And this doesn't take anything. You don't need a Jimmy Choo or a Gucci watch to remember me. You need kind words and love, and that's it. And if you can stick by it, of course there will be turns and twists, and you will have challenges. But do you still stand by your real ground of being humble, or just pretend to be humble? And the person will know. That's the main point. So I think never a struggle, always a pleasure, because learned so much. If you say 10 years, I don't even remember, because for me, I grew up suddenly when my mom passed away, when I was 15. And since then, there was only one goal: to stand on your own feet, because that's what she said me last, that don't get married, be on your own feet first and then get married, because she knew she was going. I didn't know, right? So I was like, why is she telling me all this now when I'm 15 years old? So as I went forward, her words kept resonating with me, that become independent. So in that independence, there was freedom for me within myself also. And that my characters always feel, if you see in Ashram, she's always freeing herself. So, actually it's an infinity. Actually, life goes like this and comes like this and keeps going in infinity. And you keep coming around a circle only. So there's no big deal. People should never call it a struggle, I feel, people can feel that it's a struggle, but I feel it's really not a struggle. It's how much you take from it, what you learn from it, and how many hearts are you touching on the way, So I want to do those kind of parts also.
Can I tell you something? You're a beautiful person, inside out, and we can't wait to see you shine the brightest with Star and so many movies here on. But thank you for sharing this. எனக்கு தெரியாது இவ்வளோ பர்சனலான ஒரு விஷயத்த இவ்வளோ 10 நிமிஷம் முன்னாடி உங்களை நான் பார்த்தேன். அவ்வளோ அழகா க்ரீட் பண்ணீங்க. நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி இதை நீங்க ஸ்ட்ரகிளா பார்க்கல, ஒரு பிளெஷரா பாக்குறீங்க. This is what your mom told you.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful. I'm sure wherever she is, I is blessing you from the heavens.
Yes. Oh,
Definitely
how nice you
she
said
is. Definitely she is. You're a beautiful girl. You're a beautiful human being. Let me tell you. And இவ்வளோ பேசினதுக்கு அப்புறமா I just have one thing to ask you. 10 வருஷத்துல 10 இயர்ஸ்ல நீங்க லிமிட்டடான ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் பண்ணாலும் எல்லாமே குவாலிட்டேட்டிவான ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ். எப்போவாவது நினைச்சிருக்கீங்களா நான் இதை விட ஜாஸ்தி நான் டிசர்வ் பண்றேன் ஆனா அது எனக்கு வரல அப்படின்னு நீங்க நினைச்சிருக்கீங்களா?
Yeah, you said that I have picked only few, right? So it's not out of choice. Like I said, I genuinely let life happen to me. So if this is supposed to happen to me, I know no matter what, it will happen. But for that, whatever I need to do, like keep working on my craft, keep working hard, realizing the truth of the producers' issues also, or for that matter, everybody who's there in the project. Because, you know, honestly, a project is made with everyone together. And at the same time, not be exploited by any means, by being like a person who wants to be just an actor, you know. So you have to balance everything. It's a seesaw. So you have to understand that you have to understand everybody. When you see from other person's perspective, you realize that person is right, this person is right, this person is right, the situation is this. Now what do we do about it? So think and work towards it in that way. You know, this is what I have learned, mainly from stage, from everything that I follow, even divinity that I follow. I've learned only this much. So never that I have said no to anything, but I have certainly said to the divine that give me everything that I deserve and I can do justice to. So that you decide, rest I'll keep doing. Okay, so I still keep doing auditions, I still keep meeting people, and I feel this is a never ending process, and this is what is fun for me. The moment I become this thing now, like, yeah, okay, let's see what happens, and I'll only get bored. Then I'll start swimming or something. I don't know, I'll do something very random. But I think that and I'm again saying that I'm so lucky that these thinkers have come my way. You know, Nishi sir, thinker, Imtiaz sir, Prakash sir, Ilan, they all are thinkers. And I really enjoy collaborating with people who are thoughtful. So that with their thought, I'm also going one step ahead, right? The whole idea is to go ahead, yeah.
ஆனா ஜிமிக்கி இன் ஸ்டார் அண்ட் அதித்தி இன் ரியாலிட்டி எவ்வளோ சிமிலாரிட்டிஸ் இருந்தது இளன் இந்த கேரக்டர் எழுதும்போது?
Well, similarities I would say was Jimiki is a very innocent and somebody who wears her heart on her sleeve and courageous, strong, strength in not outward actions but within. And I think that I am striving to be that person. I want the qualities of the divine flowing through me, like compassion, love, kindness, which Jimiki has. All of these amalgamated, like everything is together in small gestures that she does for her love, her people she loves, and in fact to just be love. I think that's what Jimiki attracted me the most, that wow, this girl is she even real, you know? And I want to be playing such parts because then it also reflects, as an actor, it reflects these things in your life as well. Like when I walk on the path of this, at the same time Aditi is also walking the path on these probably ideas or these you know, these qualities that you want to portray. And this world right now needs love, for sure. Everybody is just struggling with each other, with their own selves more than each other. So I think if there is a burst of love now, everybody will be like, quiet down, like after rain, after a very sunny, strong sunny day, it's like that. So this is how I looked at Jimiki for me.
Calm after the storm மாதிரியா?
Yes, 100%.
Beautiful. But tell us, இளனும் நீங்களும் friends அப்படின்னு சொன்னீங்க. You've worked with the most amazing directors, the most amazing creators. அது adsல ஷூஜித் சிர்காரா இருக்கலாம், இம்தியாஸ் அலியா இருக்கலாம். And you were introduced by Nishikant Kamath in 2014 with Laibhari. அவங்க கூட எல்லாரு கூடயும் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இளன் மாதிரி ஒரு ஃப்ரெண்ட், ஒரு டிரெக்டர் கூட ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது was it easy, was it difficult? How different was it?
Usually what happens is Nishi sir was very close to me. Imtiaz sir is very close to me. Prakash sir is very close to me. So what happens is when you have given birth to a character and you see that somebody is coming so close to that character or even trying so much to come close, they fall in love with that hard work. Because hard work never can, it can never leave you, leave you astray, I would say. It will always complement you. If you keep giving to, say, a script or to anything, like even if you keep watering this plant, but you overdo it, it will kill it. But you keep doing it consistently, it will only grow, right? Similarly is the performance. You can't do it in one day. So I've given my bits of my life and, a lot of that everyday work. I look at art as complete sadhana. It's like a divine thing for me. I love performing and I love going through the different spots of the character's mind. Like she was so intense, it took a toll on me. Does that mean that I was constantly doing method acting? Yes, these are all small words, method acting and all. What an actor really goes through to get the skin of the character, it's a lot more than what they genuinely are doing for themselves. They are doing everything. An actor keeps doing only, it keeps giving only. Until a point where he realizes or she realizes that I have arrived, that's the death of the actor, I feel. One should just strive to keep learning more. That's what I have learned. And working with Imtiaz sir, Nishi sir to begin with, always believed in me. He was the one who picked me up from a children's play. Like I was an 8-year-old girl in that. And my sister had written that play. So for him to, visualize me as this girl who becomes like somebody who eventually kills Ritesh in that film, that part which was offered to me. Yes, it took some time for them to discuss that she's too young, she's too there, she doesn't look like, the other side and all that. But eventually it came my way. Coming to Imtiaz sir, I feel I've never seen they say that there's actors, director, right? They are made. It's like a sprinter's born, like that. The directors are made for actors. He's that person. That one word he says, and it suddenly changes the whole perspective about how to perform this character. He doesn't have to keep doing or saying. He always looks at he'll never look at the monitor, he keeps looking at the performance live. And if he says, if I feel it here, everybody feels it there. I don't have to go look behind what happened, what fell, what didn't fall, that sure. So I'm so lucky, I would say, I'm so grateful to the divine that these people came my way in my beginning of my career. Even for that matter, Prakash sir, extremely passionate person. Like literally he would after a point sit and watch and he would be like, hey yaar, for him to say this to me, who's a newcomer, there's no need now, but just out of passion, we constantly kept improving, improvising, and coming back to Ilan. Exact same quality in him, I feel. Yes, very persistent. Literally, you'll not believe it. He has taken me because I kept asking him, and he said, yeah, we'll work on it. And a director has 1,000 things to do, right? So he had so many things to do. But we went to a beach once and he showed me that he was like, just let's move around Chennai and see who Jimmy Key is. I said, you have to show me who Jimmy Key is, okay? I came here, I stayed here for a month. Okay. I spoke to people around here and went to the malls and, where people are a little more regular people, know? Like you are still a person who's in front of the camera, but regular people they're very innocent. So I wanted that innocence for Jimmy Key. Yeah. And then when we went to the beach, I remember that he said that, look, that girl, she's almost like Jimmy Key. But it was very shocking for me because completely different personalities. Like she was a very, I don't know how to become that girl. I was like, no, how do you want me to do that? First of all, I don't have long hair. And he's like, oh, it's okay, you don't need to have long hair. I said, yeah, of course, why am I saying that? So it was a shock for me. But slowly, we've sat in restaurants and rehearsed scenes, sometimes mostly in the office, but in the office it gets closed, so we went out. Then I generally I was like, now if I behave like Jimmy Key, what will I do? So we went in the depth of it. There was work done, mainly because I wanted this, the nuances of who a Chennai girl is. I wanted to do that. I don't know what I've done. You all will see it tomorrow. I hope you'll like it. But certainly, she's innocent and I love that for sure.
So the method acting nu koopdama in the process appadinu koopdalama.
Exactly. Yeah. Because method becomes like very heavy. This becomes like jolly, as they say, jolly. It is like fun. Like we go step by step into it and enjoy the process. Then we shoot and then we see how. That's it. So filmmaking is like that way. It can be very simple. Nice. Yeah.
More than as an actor, இது பண்ணும் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து உங்களுக்கு எப்போ தோணித்து ஆக்டிங் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு விஷயம் இது பண்ணலாம், திஸ் இஸ் மை காலிங்?
Right. When did it happen?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Like I said, when I was doing stage, when I was a little younger, that time I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, okay, let's see. I'll probably study or something. It's too much of effort because I was a runner, no? So I was like a boy. I should stand like a boy. I should be like a dude. I was taught to smile from my eyes and this and that time I didn't have fun. That time I was just very stressed. But later, as I started going forward, I remember once my mentor, Makarand Deshpande is my mentor. So he told me, "Tu actor ban gayi aaj." तो मैंने कहा कैसे? How? He said, "You've become an actor today." I said, "How?" He said, "Because the way you have performed this one scene, you were inhibited. You didn't think about anything, and that one reaction of yours." So I have constantly gotten guidance over performance, over reading certain things like Vijay Tendulkar or listening to a certain kind of music to help this during that project when it's going on. So it's always been very art oriented. And then my mentor said, "Now enough of art. Now go commercial. Try both. What is this? I'm art. No ego. Put it down. Come on. No pride." Because you know what happens when you're from art, no? Like theatre, you're like, "Oh, I'm from theatre." So go on. The moment that comes, you're in that puddle again. So constantly getting guidance from these people that, you know, do this. And when I became that person who loved performance, I didn't even realize. So when actually things happen to you, know, the real things, you don't realize them, you know. When you are in love, do you realize, oh, I'm going to be in love on Tuesday, on 12th, 15th, 14th Feb, on 2024. You realize, no, it just happens when you meet, you see that person, and you feel that click, and it's happened. You don't do anything towards it. So something that is easy, that is flowing, is what is real. But for that, you should not come in your way. You have to let it happen. Let it just pass and be a twig in a river, which is meeting the ocean. I'm genuinely saying this. If these small things, if we apply to life, which I try and do, it becomes simpler for me. Then vanity van issues don't become big. Hair makeup doesn't become big. Sometimes it does. But certainly, you overcome small baby steps at small intervals, and that's good enough.
But only sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you're like, sometimes I'm also like, but you're a human being, no? Right. You have to forgive yourself that time. So, chalo, today I got upset. Like yesterday I got upset over something. Okay, today's a new day. Let's start the new day with new energy, right?
Now that you've spoken so much, what do you exactly do to keep yourself sane, at peace, mental health issues, என்ன இருந்தாலும் அதை tackle பண்ண போறேன்னு சொல்றதுக்கு, what do you do personally?
I follow Mahavtar Babaji big time. I think Rajni sir follows Mahavtar Babaji. So I'm constantly guided with, there is a specific, like I wouldn't say, it's a family of people who, you know, held me when my father also passed away. So they held me when my father passed away. And I felt the realization of being a human being is being human. That's it. Being simple, being ordinary. So there is Maitri Bodh Parivar that I follow. If you like, this is what I genuinely do. And I really don't do anything. I don't do any sadhana or this and that. I just basically be a simple person. And I follow my heart. I try to operate from love. And I just genuinely, I am going with truth. That's it. I just follow truth. And what is true to me, whatever I feel, if I feel bad, I tell that person that, you know, like for that matter, I told Ilan something the other day. I'm so sorry, I'm telling you this. And he's like, okay. So he's also receiving it well then, you know, if he's my director on set also, if I've said something to him, I say, I'm sorry that, because I'm not becoming small with that, right? So I just follow these 2-3 things and they're good enough for my entire lifetime, actually. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nicely said. And one last serious question to you would be, இப்போ வந்து இந்த சோஷியல் மீடியா அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ப்ரெஷர் வந்து எல்லாருக்குமே இருக்கு. அது வந்து ஆக்டர்ஸ்க்கு மட்டும் இல்லை, இன்ஃப்ளூயன்சர்ஸ் ஆகட்டும், யூனோ விளாகர்ஸ் ஆகட்டும், என்ன வேணும்னா இருக்கலாம். ஓகேயா? ஸோ இந்த இன்ஸ்டாகிராம் ஆர் சோஷியல் மீடியா ப்ரெஷர் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு விஷயத்த வந்து, பட் யூ ஆர் ஸ்லேயிங் த கேம். ஐ மீன், we've seen you everywhere, be it photo shoots, be it everything, you're just on top of it. Tell us, do you see it as a pressure or does it come naturally to you?
So I think two people I will like to thank before that. My manager, Shweta, she's here. And the agency that I'm with, Rout, with Jagdish sir, and my stylist, Yashasvi, because you need a team again. And I had dropped in between. I had stopped. I had some 1.2 million followers and I stopped being active only because I got like so bored of every day getting ready and asking, "Arey, is this person free? Is that person free?" And I was like, forget it, yeah, it doesn't even matter. And when it dropped, when I actually wanted to send out a message, if I'm following some things, like if I'm following love, and I want to promote love, I want to talk about what all I do, like you asked me. When I want to say that, there are very less people then going to know this about me, right? So more people should know this about just how to tackle sanity, especially in this industry. People who are upcoming, like I am upcoming, I would say right
Yeah,
now.
100%.
So somebody who's fresh of where should I go, what should I do, if they get one small solution, because honestly the heart knows when you hear it, automatically it goes somewhere in your system and it manifests. Somebody will come and help you, something will happen, because this is too vast. We don't realize it. We think that we are doing everything. We are small speck. So the divine keeps helping you. But if I'm going to speak that and something is going to change, which started happening with my team people only in Bombay and all, that's when I realized that then social media is the best platform. Why should I be averse of it? I should be, in fact, thinking that it can make me reach so many more people in various, like when she released, people from Spain, France, were all messaged me saying that we are liberated as a woman.
Wow.
And thank you. You will not know us, or we will not understand each other's language, but whatever you did in that show, it helped me move away from some situation I was stuck with my partner. And I was like, wow, that's good for you. I hope it's good that you've not broken, but at least you have freed yourself. So, if that is the power of the internet, and this is the age, this is also given by the divine only, right then? So let's use it. And I said, then what do I need? I need a team. I told them transparently, this is what we'll do, this is what we'll do. Because everything is hectic and everything is, but let's just do this, step by step. And that's when I started doing it again now. And I thought, let's play the game. Then this is how it is. Then let's do it. And then use it, to help people. Like, I don't mind if somebody says that, like you asked me a question, I don't mind talking to anybody who needs help from me, for that matter. Because that one person, will lessen that chaos in the universe right now that's going on. That one person feels love, he'll resonate that love. Because we are energetic beings, right?
You're such a good speaker also, actually. ரொம்ப அழகா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்றீங்க விஷயங்களை, சிம்பிளா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்றீங்க, என்ன மாதிரி தத்திகளுக்கு புரியாத மாதிரி எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்றீங்க. I knew you. One more question I have is, so especially down south, we've always seen actresses slaying the game for a span of 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. The rarest of cases, 15, 20, 25. But for male actors, it is not the case. They're always the stars. How do you sort of see the lifespan trend down south, or in the Indian film industry for that matter? What's your perspective towards it?
See, what I feel is that it's actually perspective. Because if you see, Kate Winslet has 3 kids or 4 kids, and she's doing a scene where she's completely bare in the water and she's just playing parts. Now, if you see, Alia Bhatt has had a baby and she is playing all the parts that she's supposed to. Like, she's not falling back here. Now I've settled down, I've become a mom. So I'm saying, as time is progressing, women are also now accepting that even if I have a child or if I play a mom or whatever, I will not be labeled. So the moment the women change that perception, the men will change it. Simple. So I am open to do everything. Like, I am okay if they put a baby in my hand. I was thinking about one script that came to me and I said, yeah, that's fine. Because I don't look like mom, so it's okay. I mean, then it will be maybe a courageous thing to do. So certain things, whether we should do, not do. And people, like here also when I came in, they said, you came back after 4 years or whatever. And now you work here for 5 years, then get married and settle off. I said, how settle off? I am here alive, no? Then why should I settle off? With what? I can be married, I can have a child, I can be acting. Because if you are selling refrigerators, does it demand that you should be married or not? Then why should acting be? Because acting is about acting, no? It's not about anything else. And
Married or having a kid.
Exactly. So I think we need to change that perception and we need to demand those roles. So I think I can do that.
You can.
Yeah. I'll start.
Beautiful. தேங்க்யூ. பட் டெல் அஸ், ஒரு டிரெக்டர் இவர் கூட நான் ஒர்க் பண்ணிடணும் சவுத்லலாம் ஜென்ரலா கேக்குறேன், யாரா இருப்பாரு?
My favorite director.
இருப்பாங்க.
Who I want to work with?
Yeah.
Vetrimaran sir. Certainly. Selva Raghavan sir. Because I did start something with him at some point few years ago. And because these people are thinkers and they're makers. But I would also like to do the commercial stuff. Shankar sir, of course. Yes, certainly. Yeah, these are Mani sir. Main on top level is Mani sir, my favorite. So these are the couple of yes, GVM sir, of course. Yeah, I don't immediately recollect, but yeah. So I think certainly want to be here for a bit. I know that for sure because there are so many films made here, and like I was telling someone that the cinema is worshipped here, and actors are very easily forgiven if they make a mistake. Here they are only looked upon as there's a lot of support. It's like family. It's like that. The whole Tamil Nadu feels, Chennai feels like a family. That don't worry, you keep doing, we'll help you out by coming to the theatres. So I think certainly if I get more opportunities here, I would love to be a part of the Tamil cinema.
Beautiful. And another thing that we were discussing before the conversation was that you often come to Chennai even without work.
Yes.
So what do you like doing in Chennai? What do you like eating? What's your favorite food here?
I love dal vada. I'm a vegetarian, so I love dal vada. And I come like that on summa types. I was telling you,
You mean masal vada?
The one with the onion and dal. Yeah, that one. So I come here, I meet my friends, I just chill around, I be at the beach, we do karaoke and we do a lot of mad stuff. So I have a bunch of friends over here. They are all directors, and Ilan is one of those directors also. So he's like, what are you doing? No, doing nothing, just take a flight and come now. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we chill for like 3-4 days and I go back. So yeah, it's like a Chennai second home Madurai.
அழகா சொல்லிட்டீங்க. All the best and all the best with Star, and many congratulations on slaying that game already. We're really looking forward to Star. With Star, let all your manifestations and the divine வந்து உங்களுக்கு என்னெல்லாம் வேணுமோ எல்லாமே கொடுக்கட்டும் for the most amazing human that you are. Thank you, Aditi, and all the very best. Full love to you. Thank you.
I can also do that.
Thank you.
வெராண்டா ரேஸ் பேங்கிங் மற்றும் கவர்மெண்ட் தேர்வுகளுக்கான ஆன்லைன் மற்றும் ஆஃப்லைன் பயிற்சி.
உங்கள் கால் சம்பந்தப்பட்ட அனைத்து பிரச்சனைக்கும் ஒரே தீர்வு டாக்டர் RKS மட்டுமே.
India's finest audio wearable brand, starting at 999.